Welcome back. I'm Kelsey Fabian. Amanda Freeland from the Bay Athletic Club joins me this morning. And although you are an instructor at the Bay Athletic Club today, you are here to share your fitness journey.
That's right.
So tell us a little bit about what your life was like before fitness.
So before fitness, it's actually a little bit embarrassing to share. I was very cynical, Kelsey. I was one of those people who on a drive in the car would see someone running on the side of the road and would say, oh, look at them, they're just showing off, or oh, look at them, they need to go eat something. We tried gyms a couple of times, but I never clicked with it. I always felt really uncomfortable. Our eating habits were really, really poor. We used walking 4 blocks to the ice cream shop as an excuse for exercise to get 2 scoops of ice cream instead of 1, which we thought counted, but definitely does not. And, just other things with our food choices, our grocery shopping. We shopped maybe 2 weeks at a time, which means everything was boxed or processed. So really it was overall the fitness aspect and the eating that we were making poor choices in both areas.
And why do you think you did not like fitness so much?
Just walking into a gym never made me feel comfortable, and there was never anyone there to help, to say, it looks like you would be good at this, or it seems like you're comfortable with this. Why don't you give it a try?
To you?
It was intimidating, and to not have someone there who could say, what can I help you with, or how can I help you get started, that was really tough for me. And of course my husband tried, but men, it's different for men in the fitness world than it is for women. I feel like as far as confidence goes, being able to walk into a new facility, try something new, and where I'm from downstate, there were not exercise classes available. I didn't even know that such a thing existed really until we moved to Alpena.
And to walk into a gym and see just a bunch of equipment that you don't even know how to use, that's scary.
It is, yes.
So what made you switch it over? What made you decide that you were going to get fit?
Well, we moved to Alpena and I started teaching, and one of the parents of my students was a fitness instructor, and she invited me to a class, and I agreed to go. I've always loved being active and did play some sports in high school and thought, why not give it a try? And I fell in love with it, and I continue to go to classes on a weekly basis.
So it was fitness classes that you really found your love for?
Yes, that's how I started my fitness journey, was with classes. And for some reason, the group setting really made me feel most comfortable right away.
And then how did the rest switch over? What started the healthy eating and everything else that went along with it?
So after I started working out, my confidence started to grow quite a bit, and I just loved it so much and felt so confident that I started trying new classes, different classes every week, and I got stronger and I started losing some weight and just started feeling better about myself. And I knew that healthy eating was a big part of that, being around the club, being around people who are healthy. That's just something that you start to learn. And so little by little I started making small changes, drinking more water, having less dessert, eating less processed or frozen meals, which we were very good at before, eating more fresh food, shopping more day to day instead of week to week, so food is more fresh.
And was it a group effort? You and your husband both kind of decided to make the transition?
It was a group effort, and at first it was tough when it was just me starting, and then when he joined in, it made it so much easier. It's definitely an easier transition when your partner's involved as well.
You're able to change the household versus just you.
Yep, and if it's just you and you're not married or you do not have someone that you're dating, it's nice to have a buddy, and that helps you stay accountable to your fitness as well.
And how would you say your fit life, how is it different from your life before? What is life like now for you?
So, like I said before, we'd maybe try to gym once in a while, wasn't really ambitious, would sit around the house a lot. And after I started working out at Bay Athletic Club and really loved classes, I think that that showed that I had a passion for that, and I was invited to become an instructor. So now I teach turbo kick, and I've been doing that for a couple of years, but recently was also certified as a group exercise instructor, and I'm teaching sculpt as well now, and I love that. So the great thing about fitness is you start to find what you're good at, and there's something for everyone. So if you're a runner, you can run. If you like weights, you can do that. There are classes for every kind of fitness, and I'm finding that as my fitness journey continues, I feel more confident, I'm getting better at different things, and it can evolve, so it doesn't stay stuck in the same place for a very long amount of time, and that makes it more fun too when you can constantly try or do new things.
All right, well, thank you so much, Amanda, for sharing your story.